Right, live, darling.
Oh,
If I get that
we're
box,
live.
I'm gonna put that box underneath it and just see if it cuts out like last time. Let's just see, shall we? I think
Betterware?
that didn't cut off. It's okay. Oh, that's all right. Right, maybe everyone's still on with the whole watching what's happening over that side of town.
Mm.
Let's see. Well, we've got someone watching.
That's me.
We've got someone watching. Hello, dear. Okay, here we go. Something's happening.
Tim. Hello, Tim.
Hi, Tim. How are you? Good morning. Well, it's been a slow day for us, guys. So sorry, Tim. Oh, I've got 2 million people watching at the moment.
Wow, 2 million.
2 million. Wait till the notifications go out and everyone gets to see that we
Good
are
morning,
live.
Tim.
So we've been a bit busy this morning, guys. I'm afraid we didn't get our 7:30 in because we knew that the hog was going at 7:30. So we thought we'll just let him have his stage. It's his last live stream. Yeah, right. Hello, Alan. How are you? Alan, good morning to William and Chic. Good morning. Well, like I said, it's been a busy little morning for us. We've got Tonton working on Sundays now, so it's turned out okay. Well,
Alan
that
Forward.
you know, when the fan blows on my ears, I get that.
Like tingling hair movement.
No, like a blocked ear.
So I put it down?
Yeah, down.
Or turn on the AC?
We can have aircon.
Yeah.
We can have aircon on, guys. Give us a minute to shut everything up. The fan, when it blows on my ears, it gives me a locked up. Sam, going in or out? What are you doing? Ah!
I'll do it, Tan. You just stay there.
All right, let me get Sam out. There you go. Holly, coming in or out? No.
Excuse us, guys. I'll do it, Tan.
Okay, buddy. Also finish the action. Right, guys. So you have to lock up and get the aircon going. The fan. I had when John bought me one of those neck fans that goes around your neck with the two little thingy-jiggies on it for when I go out herding out the back, and I kept getting these blocked ears all the time. It was blocked ears, and it's like, what the fuck's going on here? So and I found out it was that. So when I'm sitting there eating dinner and we got the fan on, if it's up too high around the face, my ears just pop straight away. It's like pop, 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 pop. So not to worry. 8 million people watching, 2 thumbs up. Come on, guys, hit the thumbs up. And it's sad that when I have a video, you can get something like 400 views, for example, but you only get 20 thumbs up. Is everyone on the big screen that I can't hit the thumbs up? I know I used to watch the big screen all the time when I was in Vietnam, all the time. So it's sort of like, And of course, those are the good days. I'll put on someone's videos and just hit play all, go to work for 8 hours and come back and they've had 8 hours of viewing time. Sort of like amazing. And now I don't know if you can do that shit anymore. I don't know. Aussie Penal Journey Home.
Maurice and Atiditas. Hello, hello.
Hi, good morning, Will and Chick. Everyone have a lovely Sunday. Yes, happy Sunday. Today's a rest day for us now. We have Tonton with us on a Sunday, so we started him today. So he's worked his Friday, Saturday as normal, but next week we're starting him on just Saturday, Sunday, and it's working quite well. It's working good because Chick doesn't have to go out and get the branches. I don't have to go out with her and take the truck out and load up and get myself. Hey, baby. Well, what time are you going to weigh the pig? 10:30, isn't it?
Yeah.
10:30.
Or we can move anytime.
Oh.
They're just here the whole day, so
Got to mow the pig. We got to weigh Mr. Spider's pig today, so we can see what he wants to do with it, whether he wants to butcher it down or whatever. So we'll just have
hello
to see.
John. John is in the house.
So Mark Reynolds, good morning. Happy
Mark
Sunday
Reynolds,
morning.
hello.
Happy Sunday morning, William and Chic. Hope your week has been eventful, fun in the Philippines.
And at the deli on the background.
We'll be back in December for some extra fun and see the crazy world. Wow, exactly.
Hello, David.
Hey, Dave, long time no see.
David G, how are you today? I hope you're feeling great today. Oh, before I go. Right.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Don't forget, hit the thumbs up, guys. Come on, keep them all going through the videos for us all. Like I said,
Okay.
Chick and I are in a bit of a relaxed day with Tom today. It's just strange where your routine for so many years has been a certain set routine. And then now that we've got Tom working on a Sunday, it's sort of like you feel alien-fied, you know? It's like, we'll get through it. We'll get through it for sure. But it's good to have Tom here. It gives him Friday off still with his family or whatever he wants to do. And if Vanessa needs a day off, then of course Vanessa can have the day off and he can work. But that's if the opportunity's there. So that's good. Hello, John. Good morning to you from Delhi. And John, hello there.
In the pineapple fields of Davao City.
And Dave
Oh.
says, got you just before I go.
But we're getting readmitted. Oh,
Thank you, Dave.
no.
We couldn't get there early, mate. Sorry. I said different things were happening with us and so forth. Plus, I had to watch the first hour of the hog stream because I wanted to see what crap was going to be coming out of his mouth this time. So where's he going? Dave, Tim saying hello to Dave, getting remitted. What? Is that for your little teddy body teddy dicky thing, Dave? Is that the GGO there? I don't know. But we can chat. We can chat later on. We can chat later on this afternoon on Facebook Messenger if you're free, which will be good. Now, guys, what did you think about that tool for cutting the sheep tin or the metal? It's called the metal mesh.
Mhm.
The mesh. I'll tell you, we're talking to the woman at the Chinese hardware. We see her a lot, and when we have something that's good, we'll actually take it to her, like the clips for the netting. We took it down one of those. The clips for the when we made the gate, we put the mesh on it. We put these little clips around it and screw them in. And she hadn't seen any of that shit before. I said, "Well, you sell the the mesh? Call it mesh?
Mesh.
Call it mesh.
Welded mesh.
Welded mesh." So
For screen.
she sells the welded mesh now in different sizes. So my suggestion to her was get these ordered in so people can buy them as well. And they don't have to weld, they can just screw them straight in. So we did that. And we talked to her about the cutter, and she's like, "What?" I said, "It's just like cutting your plastic with a knife." I said, "That's what it's like. It's that quick." And Chick says, "It's a pizza cutter." Hey, baby.
Yeah. I told him it's like a pizza cutter.
Chick goes, "It's a pizza cutter with two wheels." But seriously, and when I showed Tonton how to use it, it's seen yesterday's
Even
video.
Ban.
He's like,
Ban is having fun with all the toys that Williams got.
so Bonbon, because she's skinnier than what I am, and I can't bend to get inside. Like when we built those, you had to get Bob to do it because I just couldn't get in there. I said, "Bob, you have to get in here, mate. I can't do it." And so Vanessa got in there, and she was just like, "Oh."
She likes it.
I said, "Hey, do you like this?" And she's like, "I like using the tools."
Yeah.
So it's quite good.
She feels like in those movies or like shows that are, the ladies are doing carpentry works. She likes that type of stuff.
And she's out brush cutting this
fun.
morning. Yeah,
That
brush
was her?
cutting. Yeah, since 7:00.
Oh my God.
Yeah, brush cutting since 7:00. Doing up the front. She did last week. She's going from there up through the back area. Up there, but Vanessa's settling in very well. She's happy as a pig in shit.
Yeah,
No
I was
stress.
cut off in my live stream last time. Dave was asking if Vanessa likes her job. She likes it so much, Dave. She said no more body pains from the heavy rides going in and coming
Because
back.
you got to remember they go in the
Rough
trike.
roads.
They go on the trike.
Going to, you know it, Dave, right? Those road portions of the road that are so rough. She said she's getting body pains. Like she goes to work 3 to 4 times a week in her previous job, and now no more of that. No more late nights. No more traveling, like for 3-4 hours of rough road.
She loves it.
She
Seriously.
loves it.
It's like, and her job too was if she didn't make the sales.
Yeah, there's so much pressure of her for the inventory. Like, if she orders like 20 cakes for one delivery and only 13 is sold, then she must pay for the 7.
How bad is that?
How bad is that? It's
Seriously.
like, so what happens
Well, if you
is
take 'em
she
home.
won't have anything on display just to not pay. If the stock runs out, then it's good.
Gone. So
She's getting paid.
instead of saying, oh, we're going to go through 20 today, and she orders 20, but she only sells 18, she's got the other 2 will come out of her salary. That's how fucked up it is. So she just says, okay, I'll order 15. So really, the boss is losing money. You know, the boss is losing money.
Because they don't want to display anymore.
It's like, no, we're not doing it.
When they should pay for it.
Not doing it.
Whenever it's not so.
So she had all the stress from that, plus all the traveling. You know, it was an hour in, an hour back.
And it's not just her; it's the whole family.
Yeah, even the baby, like
Because
he's
they
free.
pick her up. They pick her up at night. Like the whole family would go out just to keep Nong Fredo awake during the trip.
So Mary Lou got had the baby. He's only a couple of months old because they couldn't leave it with II. Couldn't leave the baby with II. He's 3 years old now, and they'd go pissing down with rain. Fucking off they go. And she wouldn't get home until 9 o'clock at night, 8:45 normally. She gets home. So Von Von's going really well, guys, really well. And it's the same as what she does on her days off at home. You know, looks after the pigs, the chickens, and does all the gardening, raking up, and all that stuff. Exactly the same. But she's getting paid for it.
And it's like a boy. You know what what she does for her family?
She's like the older son working on the farm, but it's her because she's the oldest daughter. Of course, is not in the equation, so she's the second eldest, and the son Ryan, it was her brother Von's brother Ryan. He's married and lives in town, and he pops out on maybe weekends for a couple of hours and says hello, and that's about it. So like she's the working tomboy. She is. Aussie Filipina, hello, good morning to you. Saying hello to Dave. Not so good, Aussie. Well, Dave, if you got time this afternoon, we'll chat on Facebook Messenger, mate. If you've got time, you know, if you're feeling it, you know, if you're there, if you're fucking feeling the vibes, you know. 15 watching, 6 thumbs up. Come on, guys, hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up unless you're on the TV. Then hit that bloody thing. Sneaky Yellow Devil. Hey, William and Chic. Did I get that right? I don't know. I don't speak jungle. Maya Buntag. Is that morning? Oh, she's fixing up the dog food. I don't speak the jungle talk in the Philippines. Well, I was in Thailand. I did. I spoke a bit of Thai in Thailand because I like it's such a smooth, soft language. And they speak so softly, the Thais. You know, like Filipinos, like I say to Chick, you're not yelling into your fucking phone here. We're sitting here across the table, dolls. Come on, you know? And that's what it's like. Yet the Thais, like we've been to go to the Thai hospital, you're in the waiting room, and it just amazes me. People, she'll say something, and I'm like trying to listen to the woman at the front desk, the nurse at the front desk. Then a couple will just get up, stand up, and walk down and go to room 2. Then you hear, I don't go up, fucking someone else will get up and go to room number 3. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. And it's like they speak very soft and very gentle, you know. But like I said, not like Filipinos who are yelling into the phone, you know. Yeah. And it got so bad, like Chick will do it while you're talking to her across the table. Hun, I'm not on the phone. Baby, love you. Okay, love you. Put the knife down. Well, Dave, I hope you'll get to be feeling better, Dave. And like I said, communication's been a bit slow of late. Lots of happening. Hello, Chris. Good morning to you. So you like that one of having a shower? It's like having a shower under a water pistol. That's what it's like, mate. Seriously. Now, mate, the water pumps, the 12-volt solar pump is going. The new battery's in. I wind it to the little box. So you got the solar panel in. You got the battery in. and then you got a power supply out. Well, when we put that into the pump, it only worked for about a minute or two, then just stopped. There's no water. So what I've done instead is I went back to the old way I used to do it, and go directly from the pump to the battery. So solar in, battery in for recharging,
Works
and from there. And Chick was down.
so good, man.
The pressure. Chick was watering the garden this morning, and she goes, "I can reach the other side." Shit, I wish I was like that when I could piss, you know. It's like, but no, seriously, it works really,
Last
really
time
well.
I had to like really undo all the full length of the hose just to get to the other side. But
So-
now no need.
Those pumps, guys, are really worth it. Now that's a 60 psi, 21 liters a minute, and you can get
Hi,
smaller
Chris.
ones. You can get small because they're made for boats and wrecked vehicles and all that type of
Aussie
stuff.
Filipina, hello,
So
hello,
before-
sneaky yellow devil.
The whole house, the pig pens, the goat house, the ducks, everything runs off of that one little pump. Seriously, bloody worth the money, guys. Worth the money. Right.
Craig Parrish, hello, hello.
Yes, it is. Chris saying hello to Tim. Tim saying hello. Chris having problems with the kick.
Thank you all for coming, even if
Well,
we're not late.
I was on the same boat as you, Chris, this morning. Like with the computer, I picked it up to put it onto the box here to lift up the level of the camera, and the whole lot just went. So I thought, fuck it. So I disconnected everything, took the computer outside, hit it with the air compressor all on the keyboards, and took the keyboard out because I use this with the laptop. And I'll tell you, most how much shit comes out of them bloody keyboards when you hit it with an air presser. Seriously. It's like, I think the dog must have bloody laid on and rolled on it or some fucking thing like that. You know, it's like, seriously. But cleaned everything up, and now we're back to working again. But I got trouble with the screen on my on the computer. They said they can replace it for about $4,000 or something. So we're going to go in tomorrow and get them to have a look at it, because I have to run off of the TV anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But if I wanted to take it outside, well, there it is. Craig, hello, Craig Paris. Good morning to you and everyone in the chat. Thank you very much. Aussie Peter saying hello. Everyone's saying hello. No, even can I, Chris. Don't worry about it. My spelling is like a 3-year-old. It's like my spelling is nearly as bad as Stacey Dixon's. Big shout out to Stacey Dixon. I know he's the man who said that he done a live stream last week and said, "I'm not doing any more on GD Mead. I've had it." Well, 10 videos later and 2 live streams, all on GD Mead again. Sort of like, my God. So I don't know what he's going to do now that the hog's not going to be
Peter
doing
T,
videos.
hello.
I really don't know.
Thank you for coming to the stream, Peter T.
Hello, Peter. How are you? Good morning. Love
From
that.
Melbourne.
From Melbourne. Geez, Melbourne's changed over the years. Like, even I was 4 years posted to Laverton when there used to be an Air Force base down there with a runway and all that shit. And I left there, went to Malaysia, and 2.5 years later, I come back, and just the amount of change in that time was absolutely amazing. And then I went back about 10 years later, and I'm like, my God, total, like, you know, we used to pay, I think it was 60 cents to go across the Westgate Bridge. And it was like, you know, seriously, good old days. Jeez. But I like Melbourne myself, because with Melbourne, like, you could piss off over to Adelaide, piss off to the Snow, piss off to, Ballarat, Bendigo, Swan Hill. Loved all that places, mate. Swan Hill, absolutely loved that shit. And, of course, the Hume Highway to shoot through up into Canberra or Sydney, you know, sort of like, got to be happy with that. Got to be happy with that. Now they got all these big ring roads in and all this shit, and it's like, got me fucked. The old way, you used to go in through Footerscray from Laverton, in through Footerscray, Franco Cozzo, North of Melbourne and a Footerscray. But now it's all, when I went back, it was all Vietnamese. Like the house I lived in Laverton, that, and there's a school 2 doors down from me that had a big high,
Mr. Spiders, hello.
a big high, what do you call it, chain fence, and it was such and such a Vietnamese school. And I'm like, fuck, that used to be the local public school that my daughter used to go to. And sort of like, what the fuck? And that's what they're saying now is all the Greeks and the Italians are moving out and all the Vietnamese are moving in.
Angel Dust.
I hope they brought the food with them.
Angel Dust. Hello, Angel Dust. Thank you for coming to the stream.
Right, 12 watching, 9 thumbs up at the moment, guy. Thank you very much. I don't know if the hog's still going, but he's apparently he used to boast about a 200,000 peso disposable income on YouTube. Used to boast about it. Now he's down to about 2,000. So what's the sense to shut the channel down? Oh, he won't shut it down. He'll keep it going. And it was quite funny. I had to watch him for the first hour, and it was quite funny how people saying, "Oh, we've learnt a lot from you." I thought, what? How to fail? You know, like we know a couple who's got a offshore fish pens. They call them, don't they? Offshore fish pens, and they're putting in extra ones now. And just with that one pen on the 2 layers, each harvest they're bringing in over 800,000 peso, and they're loading up 2 trucks.
Almost $1 million sometimes.
Yeah, nearly $1 million. Seriously, each harvest, no shit.
Yeah, and
True story.
It's just the major harvest or the top player. And there's still more down there.
So now they're building another pen. Now they're talking about the 3rd pen.
Yeah, so that
is that profitable?
They would produce like like on a how you call it like for example for this first few months from this
they'll be rotating.
Rotating.
They'll be rotating.
Like rotational harvest.
But seriously, guys, between 800,000 and $1 million peso, no shit, not lying on my son's ashes. That's what they're bringing in. Of course, they go for how many bags of food a day? Sacks, 3, 4.
Last time it was like 4, 5.
They go through like 4 or 5 sacks of feed a day. So you got to pay for it all. But the point is, you get out of it what you put into it, right? Yeah. It's the same as the pigs. If you're raising your own pig to eat, yourself to consume, you feed it like we do, the proper food from the little weenie baby food right the way up to the developer, the grower, to fucking whatever, right? Like we had a roast Friday night, one of our run that I butchered the other day. That was absolutely soft, gorgeous. We reheated up leftovers for lunch yesterday, and you could pull it apart with
melts in the mouth.
Was it a fork and spoon? Fork and spoon! Fork and spoon! So with a fork and spoon, you could just pull the meat apart. And that's after it'd been chicken warmed it back up again. So it makes you wonder, doesn't it? So the quality of what you put into it is what you get out of it, guys. If you're going to grow pigs just to sell for, just to fuck them off to the market, yeah, give them duckweed, give them banana leaf, give them whatever you want. Rice bran. Rice bran makes them look really fat, but it puts lots of layers of fat on them. We tried that after following one guy because we tried all different things. So we tried one guy who was up north, and he feeds them half pig food and half bran. So we tried that. We thought, oh, well, let's see how that goes in. You know, this guy's he's talking about his business being so fucking good. But when we come to butcher the pig, it had over an inch of fat on its back. So the woman come to buy 3. She took one. When she cut it open, she said, sorry, Chic, cancelled the other 2. Too much fat. I can't use them in the restaurant. So we went, oh, well. So anyway, we butchered one, and yeah, it was fucking huge. So that's why we
like more than an inch.
It was more than an inch fat.
And some even
more than an inch fat when you wake up in the morning.
Sometimes it's even 2 inches fat.
So what I'm saying is, like the fish pen, they feed it, like say 5 sacks of feed a day they go through. Like us with our pigs, is we feed it the proper food all the way through. And people say, oh, there's no money in it. Well, there is. There is. Like the cost of your pig, which is now 4,000, but it used to be like 1,000, 1,500. And the pig food, you got to work out how many sacks up to a certain age. And then are you going to kill it, or are you going to keep it going? Because the more you keep it going, it's eating, which means your cost is going. You know, it's putting on weight for meat or whatever. So there's a lot to work out. But anyway, the meat is soft and tender and just. So I'll be making some ham this week, putting some ham down. And a few of them we've actually frozen up ready to, mince. Got to make up some pork mince and put in bags. So that's going to be this week coming, guys, because we've got staff now. I can get things done. It's fantastic. Mr. Spiders, good morning. We're going to weigh the pig this morning, and we'll let you know the size of the pig, and we'll send you an updated chart again of the feeds, and you can work out what you're going to do with that pig, Mr. Spiders. So Mr. Spiders brought 2 pigs, and we had half of one. And so when we butchered that last one, that was 80 kilos. So it's 220 kilos for live weight. So 40 kilos we'll pay him at 220. So that will go, of course, into the next lot of pigs and all that. We don't actually hand money around and, dick stuck each other. But Mr. Spiders, we will let you know this afternoon or maybe by lunchtime. Inshallah. Inshallah. So good morning, Mr. Spiders. Craig saying hello. Angel Dust, hello to Will and Chic. Angel Dust. Is that like fairy dust that they put over all the fairies with their LGBTs? I wonder. Hello, Chris. Tim, hate going to Manila. It's crap. I don't mind Cebu. Well, I'll tell you, we only go up to Manila if it's to do with the embassy. But apart from that, I wish they had an annex down here in either Cebu or in Davao. If they have an annex, that would have been ideal for passports, papers to be signed. But even you only get a fucking paper signed, you're paying all the way up to $50. It's like, what? Go to a JP in Australia, it's all free. He puts his stamp on it. Yep, this is all true, correct. It's a certified copy and all that. You do that in the embassies and they charge up to $50. It's like, fuck, hey, seriously, costs you a fortune. Like when we send all our papers away to Vietnam, when I got the job there as the fire expert in Vietnam, like it costs us a fucking fortune, seriously. And then we had to go through all the police checks in Australia, which is no problem. That just goes through the place in Perth and it comes back no nothing. But then you got to get one in the Philippines, and then the chief, was it the police chief signature that he signed my paper isn't the same as the one they've got on records in fucking Manila. So they had to send us back a form to give to him for him to sign to update the fucking form. What the fuck are you giving it to us for? Like, hello? Seriously. So we had to go in there and say, look, the police chief needs to sign this update so they have the records right in fucking Manila. What the fuck? Are you shitting me? Honestly, you do it. It's your job. It's got nothing to do with us. Seriously. Pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. What's that noise? Where's Polly? Polly's still here? Sam's there. Just keep an eye on her, hun. Polly! Stubbs is behind you. Polly, come on, baby. She's sitting out in the sun. She won't come in this morning. She's like, you got that, all right, Sam's coming. She may come. Come on, Polly, come on, baby. Yeah, that's a good girl, Polly. Come on. Thanks. Gorgeous. Thank you, gorgeous. Good, she's in there. She's happy. You in, Polly, Wally? Say hello to everyone, Polly. Come on, come up here, say hello. Come on. Up. Yeah, Polly. Love you. Oh, love you too. Off we go. So we just changed all their flea collars over. Their flea and tick collars because Sam had a tick on the back of his neck, and it's like I said to Chick, I thought these were flea and ticks. She goes, they are. I said, well, when's it run out? She said, oh, it's probably got another couple of weeks, month to go. And I said, no, just change them now. So we did. But told his fucking Deefa from next door has been coming in a lot. He's coming in underneath the gate, so we've got to fix that up. But he's coming in and he had ticks all across his ears because he's outside dog. He mainly lives on the street. So, of course, when he comes in, I think he's dropping eggs or some fucking thing like that. And, of course, Sam being a lazy bastard, laying on everything, he's picking them all up. Seriously. Right, Tim. What are we up to? Tim, Craig saying hello. Chris saying ha. Tim, Chris, thank goodness. I only have to go to Manila twice. Wow. So I haven't been there for about, I think, a couple of years, 3 years. 3 years, maybe 4 years, I think. It's been a long time. I know that. You can do this one in Cebu, William, I'm told. Really? Well, I'll tell you, I'd rather go there than fucking Manila. So my passport, I think I have to renew next year. I think it's just about running out. So, yeah. David, David Greenslade, did you find your power leak causing your price rise? No. So I have the heat lamp that's been running 24/7. So I said to Chick, it may be that, So, but I've still got to have it going for the babies, if you know what I mean. So I only have that going over night time. So I turn that one on at 6 o'clock at night, and I turn it off at 6 in the morning. So we'll see how that goes. And of course, we also were running on the house water pump, Dave, as well, while the solar was down. So maybe that was a big kick in the ass, maybe. And I don't know, like the aircons, no, like when I have my nap, we turn it on at 12 o'clock. I'll go and have the nap, and I'll come out at I'll go for a nap probably about 1:45 or something like that, and have a nap until 2. But we keep the aircon on for the dogs, till 4 o'clock. Dogs got to have aircon. We're spoiled, aren't we? Totally spoiled. But I'm hoping, or I'm thinking, and also we've had the pool pump going too, Dave, which is another new one. So I'm cutting the pool pump off. I've just added a dickload of chlorine to it so that it's okay. So I'll just give that a run for an hour just to circulate the water through each day. I just give that an hour when I go out of the morning, turn it off before brekkie. But I said she was fucking high, 14,000. It's like, fuck me. I'll have to go on a big fest. Stacey, got to have a big fest. Don't know what Stacey D's going to do now that the hog hasn't got his channel, but he's made about 7 videos on GD since he made a video saying I'm not going to make videos. The fuck's all that about? I really don't know. Of course, Bobby, don't hear much from him. I think he's finally realised that things aren't what they really are, and yin and yang and tang and ting, if you know what I mean. We'll have to check on that one, Chris, and see. There's a good one to find out. John, they charge you a fortune for paperwork that you have to do. Says like, yeah, and look at the prices of fucking passports now. Fuck my dog. And even Phil, the one that's in Tuggum, excuse me, he applied for a visa for his wife to come to Australia, and that cost him a few thousand to fucking apply. It's like fucking money-making scams. And a few thousand to apply, and it didn't get approved because they said that they're worried that she won't leave Australia. Fuck my dog. Seriously? So he's just lost, the money that they're bloody hitting you, it's incredible. Seriously, you think it's like, I need this off. Oh, yeah, okay, then here you go. There you go. See you later. I know, $50. Fuck off. Well, I said the passport. So I don't know if I'll get a 10-year one or a 5-year one because I don't think of that. I'm not going to live fucking 10 years. Surely to God, surely. And that's like when I pass, when I die and pass on, then my pension goes over to Chic, and they pay her. They pay her in the Philippines, no problem at all. But they pay her every 6 months, and they pay her in advance. So after 6 months again, they'll pay her again for the year. And the reason being is they don't want to pay her a full year, and she dies in January, February, March, or something like that. You know what I mean? So they only do it every 6 months. So she'll get a payment every 6 months into a Philippine account until the day she dies. But still a lot of fucking around. A lot of fucking around. So you Filipino girls out there, marry ex-servicemen who've got pensions. Definitely.
Yeah, just like I did.
Yeah, like Chick did. I said, hon, I love you. She goes, how much is your pension? I said, you're fucked.
I never know. Sorry.
Exactly.
I never know.
Exactly. So, oh, well, that's the life things. But, yeah, Dave, you just got to wait and see, buddy. Yeah, 14,000 for 1 month. Yeah, that's fucking high, mate. Like, before I went to Vietnam, I think it was about $7,000. And then when I was at Vietnam, Chick basically, typical fucking Filipino, like, hon, when you're in the Philippines, when you're in Vietnam, power bill was only 4,000, and it's like, yeah, well, that's because you never used the aircon. You know, you didn't do fuck all. You know,
I remember when we had one aircon and there was a ground in the back porch. I complained why it reached 3.5 when it's only
yeah.
one AC.
Seriously.
One
But,
AC, one fridge.
Yeah, 14 grand, Dave, is a fucking, is a kick. It is a kick. But, oh well, I just got to work out what it is, you know. But also, you got to remember, we still have the other fridge and freezer in at the
Bedroom.
the feed room. But the only thing we can do is start cutting down on the shopping because the two inside freezers are fucking full. So maybe we should just start fucking eating up what's in the freezers and transferring all the pork from that freezer
The
into
last time we did not
side.
even buy much pork, hon.
No,
No.
not at
Because
all.
there was no beef and we're expecting to really
But
butcher
everything
the
goes up in the
piece.
Philippines. Like our groceries, our average groceries is around 13,000
I was shocked yesterday because
a fortnight.
that's the usual shopping.
Yeah. And we're 13,000. A bit more than that, actually.
17.
Got up to 17 because you had to go
Yeah.
to Robinson's as well. Well, we couldn't get at Casano in a tug, and we had to go to Robinson's. So, 17,000, that's $500 off. It's like, what the fuck? Seriously,
But
like,
it's the regular shopping and it's the
You got
same
enough-
Gaisano.
we got no luxuries at all. Well, I got a bottle of vodka, like
We'll have a
for
little
fortnight.
chocolate. My
Chick got a
girl.
little chocolate. She says, right, hun, get what you want, your treat for the fortnight, and I'll get what I want. So I went straight to the liquor cabinet and grabbed a bottle of bloody vodka. I said, that will fucking do me, Dales. And Chick goes straight to the chocolate counter. I said, hun, it's only what you can carry in two arms, all right? So she gets her little, what was those little
Like
chockies?
Ferrero.
Little Ferrero, pack of 3 or 5,
Yeah,
whatever it
it's
is.
just like that. There was when I was,
We've got no luxuries.
I was like, huh? We're paying this much.
And we still didn't buy any pork because we already got our
Yeah,
pork.
that's why we didn't.
So there was no pork ribs, there was no pork belly, there was no pork chops to buy. So, things are just fucking going up. They really are. But compared to Australia, I think we're pretty lucky because there's no way in the world I could live in Australia on my fucking pension. No way in the world. Right, let's catch up again, guys. Sorry for yabbering on. John, they charge you a fortune for paperwork. Oh, yeah, they fucked up. They are. Mr. Spider, thanks for the big update, mate. Looking forward to helping you out with the bandsaw. Tell ya, that saw, mate, when Bob and I were virgins, right? We're like, what the fuck? And we were a bit scared. Honestly, I'm like, fuck. I said, Bob, one thing they said to me is count your fingers before you start and after you finish. So we had a look and they're like, okay, this is right. Let's try it. So we stood on the side of it because we didn't want anything to spit out on us, And it's like, yeah, okay, let's do it. And we're right once we had that first
And
cut.
excuse me. Nung Fredo and Tonton are finished with their job at the back.
Mhm.
And Tonton is knocking right now. And I told him to add more food to the goats because the sheep wasted a lot of it.
All right.
And the ducks are making it dirty.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he's doing for now. That Fredo
It's
is
going
but
out.
it's just here. It's not traveling.
Yeah.
Aiden is there.
All right, we'll only go for an hour on the live stream and then we'll go and weigh this pig up when they come back. It's easy done. Well, look at my hair, guys. I tell you, I'm having a haircut till I'm 65. I want to see what it looks like. Yeah.
Thanks, Bob and Joy. Even if I live in the mountain, I still get the luxury of Starbucks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Spiders, we'll let you know on the way and see what you want to do with that one there. Chris, no, I say it's the aircon myself. Our bill there was only 5,000 put on the aircon. Well, that's the trouble. We've got 4 aircons in the house, and one in the kitchen was going most of the time as well. Whenever in the kitchen, because there's not much airflow in there, so we've got to cut that down. So we turned that on before we cook breakfast, and now it is when I always finish the morning dishes, turn it off. We used to just leave it on all fucking day, and of course 11 o'clock when we go in to cook lunch, turn the aircon back on again. And after she's done the dishes, turn it off. So hopefully we'll be able to cut down because it's,
Well, Han, I was taught by an electrical engineer friend
You had a friend?
that as long as you leave the aircon on for 23 degrees or warmer than that, like it won't affect so much your electricity bill. So it's a 23 or up. So if nobody's there, just leave it on rather than like getting all the power surges when it's down out below 23.
So there you go. So you reckon if you're on a 23, it doesn't
Like
run
just
power.
maintain it.
That's not fucking cold, is it? 23, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, just to maintain and not get those power
Craig
surges,
Parrish
which consume
cost
so
us
much
1,000K
electricity.
plus OS for 3 months now, and that's his solar on the roof. Fucking Jesus, kidding me. But for 3 months, wow, that's still not bad. That's 1,000K, that's 36,000 peso. So, yeah. Stubbs. Oh, mate, thank you, Chris. Stubbs is wonderful, I tell you. We got to shut. We got to keep the glass door in the hallway shut now, because Stubbs will be in the kitchen. That's no problem. And we know to come through the door, and you shuffle your feet through the door and just squeeze through if he's there. But now little bastard is fucking hiding in the corners, and he'll just sit there like fucking doobie, and he's looking. Doobie, he's looking. And as soon as I was going out the other day, he done it to me. He done it to I the same morning. As soon as we open up the door, fucking poof, pushes your legs aside, and he's out, fucking up the back trying to find a chicken to eat. Oh, God. So now, new rule of the house is glass door to be shut at all times. He's not allowed in the kitchen at all. Only for nighttime after dinner when we don't go out the back at all. You know, that's it. Oh, he's a little prick at times, I tell you. Butter wouldn't melt in his fucking mouth, guys. Seriously. Butter would not melt in his mouth. So what's the time now, hun? So another 20 minutes.
Yeah, I told them we're kind of a little late because we started late. Take your time because they're just gonna be around here.
All right. We're only going to go for another 20 minutes, guys, because we've got to get this pig weighed, because we've got to work with Wilfredo and Tonton on the work that they're doing. Okay. Well,
Mr. Brook.
Dave, I totally agree with you. I think the way that the Aussie price, like I remember when I was at Hastings, I was like 9, 10 years old, Hastings in Melbourne.
Happy Sunday, John Alford.
And Mum will send you up to the shops on the Sunday because you're watching TV on a Sunday afternoon. Mum will send you up to the shops. You know, I was probably about 8, 9 years old, I remember, because the Monoros just come out then. And a block of chocolate was 20 cents for a Cadbury's block of chocolate. So you ride all the way up to the shop, get a 20-cent block of chocolate, ride all the way back home again. Mum will sit on the couch and all us 4 little kids are sitting underneath her, and she'd be like breaking off chocolate. Here's one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me, one for you, one. We go, she's getting 4 to our 1. That's not fair. But yeah, the prices, and when people talk about the prices of beer in Australia, like I said, to go after work to go down the pub and have a beer, like I said, $2 when I was in the RAF, it was I think it was 45 cents a glass of beer, a handle, 45 cents, 50 cents at the most. So $2 just to get you 4 beers. Then you go home. Now, whoo, we don't even get to smell the fucking dishwater.
And yesterday when I was talking with Banban about our electricity bill, she said, in the charge, the electricity charge has increased in August. So maybe that's...
We'll have to look at the old bills.
Yeah.
The old bills, but like for the hours 14, that was fucking ridiculous.
And it's just like...
Because when Chic said, I'll just check the bill, hun, it's 4,000. I said, what? And Joyce says, 14, Chic. I went,
14.
What? What? Fuck my dog. Fuck off. Seriously?
Yeah.
Where are we up to?
I thought that I had it all till I found you.
I guess that is why we're moving in a few years. We're in this 1,100 a fortnight. We can't afford it. Yeah. Tell you, in Australia, mate, it's just so expensive, guys. Seriously,
Yeah,
I'm amazed
Mr. Spiders is saying.
what people are saying to us. Who's this one here?
Mr. Brooksy.
William and Chic, Aussie prices go up weekly. Power, water, and power. Wow, it's mad.
Yeah, it is. High Scots.
But I was amazed, like Antonio, he sent us his bill and said, have a fucking look at this, William. He said, see what I want to get out? It was his bill for water, and it was over $350 for water for the month. His actual water usage was only like $40, $50 max. Wasn't even that, $40. But it was all the other additives and even park fees, X amount of dollars. He said, I don't even go to the fucking parks. So what the fuck am I paying a park fee for?
So that he will go to the park.
Footpath.
Like Tony at the
Footpath
Angie.
and gutters. Fucking, they used to come out of your your rates for your road and the footpath, the garbage collection. They used to come out of the rates. And now he had this bill, no shit, $350, and $50 if was it.
Read Mr. Spiders.
Hang on, Mr. Spiders had aircon fitted Saturday. They said 23-24 is the most Cox's fishes.
If left on 24 hours. That's what I said. If left on. So we just have to leave it on consistently. So just to avoid the power surges, which how you call? Kicks the power bill.
So set them to 23 and leave them on all the time.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that today and see what the bill's like next month.
Yeah.
And if it's higher, you're going out to work. Standing on the corner. Get fucked. Well, you just confirm what Chic said, mate. Yeah, definitely. John, I'll catch you all later. I have to go do some work. Thank you very much, John, for being here. Thank you very much. Tim D, you say my electricity bill is $1,800 for fucking hell.
Yeah.
What you got a light on? Just a Filipino houses, mate. Why they got so many fucking kids?
Yeah, Mama,
one light in the kitchen. That's it.
Mama and Papa's house, only one AC there. That's their bill, Tim. Like yesterday, it's 1,900, but the company beside them is connecting the truck company. But it's usually just 1,300 to 1,600. Yeah, most likely.
Chick's mum will come over here and she'll say, oh, Chick, here's me power bill, because Chick pays it all online, right? And same thing, 1,000, 1,500, 1,600.
Yeah, that's a window AC they have there.
It's like, what the fuck do you do?
1 horsepower, I think that was.
Do you even have the refrigerator on or fucking what?
Yeah, but Mama turns it off at night.
Nah.
When they go
Mama,
to bed.
when I came back from the Middle East, before I went to Vietnam, and Mama used to light fucking candles in the bedroom, right? Candles. And I'd say to her, what the fuck's going on here, Chick? She says, oh, Mum lights a candle to save power. I said, no, you haven't burned the fucking house down. No. I said, you tell your mama right now, no fucking candles inside the house. No. So, of course, I didn't go well as the flavour of the month, but it stopped it, seriously. And she still does the same thing at her house. She puts a candle on, a little skinny fucking praying candle type thing. And it's like, save power. What the fuck? Seriously. Fuck my dog. Craig, 72, what? $72 for a pack of 40 smokes. No wonder the black market has exploded. I heard that the black market has gone really big there. And I seen an article from someone who said the reason they introduced cigarette tax was to pay for the medical bills from those who have caught cancer and fucking, their dicks falling off or whatever. But that is only compounds to, I think it was 170 million a year. However, the taxes they bring in cigarettes is over 700 million a year. So they said if they drop the tax back down again to cover that 170 million a year, which they're spending at the moment on fucking smokers, then you get rid of all these illegal cigarettes, all the gangs and the fucking wars going on and, all that type of shit. $72 fucking dollars. Fuck my dog. I remember I was going to give up smoking at $2 a pack. Winnie Red. But I remember Dad, same thing when I was in Melbourne about 8, where he used to smoke escorts. Nowadays used to have cigarettes could be advertised in magazines and on TV. And I remember Dad used to smoke the escort cigarettes, and used to be the ad would come up on the TV, join the club, join the escort club, only 34 cents a pack. 34 fucking cents a pack. My God. Now $72 for 40. How the fuck do you put 40s in your pocket? Seriously. Dave Green say, trying to screw the price of a block of Cadbury's to $8. What? You know, what the fuck's all this about? You know,
Oh my God.
$8 fucking for a block of chocolate.
Baby.
Fuck, I feel guilty now because one of our subscribers gives a that packet of chocolate's not here still, is it?
Nah.
No. It was I haven't heard of it before. Can't remember what it was, but it was a Cadbury's chocolate, some flavour I've never.
Short biscuit chocolate.
Was it short crust or short
biscuit.
Short biscuit fucking chocolate.
What's that? The shortbread.
Shortbread.
Shortbread chocolate.
Well, let me have a look under Facebook because we sent one to.
Own it.
Yeah, don't mention too much, darling. Oh, fucking peanut gonna go. Oh, fucking at you. Right, I'll send a picture to Tony. Tony's sending us over some stuff for Christmas. Here it is. Cadbury Dairy Milk Slices. Shortcake Biscuit. Well, there you fucking go. That was it. Special edition. Cadbury Dairy Milk Slices. Shortcake Biscuit. Well, there you go. That was it. You know, now if they're paying $8 fucking, fucking Jesus Christ. Fuck my dog. Seriously? Right. Tim Diaz. Chris, that is aircon 24 hours per day. Abbott said it 24. Oh, okay. So maybe Chick's right in saying keep the aircons on at 23.
What I said?
Chris, Tim Diaz is saying to Chris that is aircon 24 hours a day. I have it set at 25 degrees. There you go.
Because it just works like a fan, they said.
It's only just kicking in lightly.
Yeah.
Be fucked. Hey.
It regulates the coolness.
Well, we'll do the same thing then. We'll keep them on at 23 and follow Chick's advice and see if it's any good. She doesn't follow my advice. I'll tell her what to fucking.
I keep turning it on in the kitchen.
Stop it.
Tabi.
Well, we'll give that a try, guys, and see. Thanks for your advice. We do follow your advice. Some things are totally out of this fucking world where we can't.
And thank you for bucking me up, guys.
I got to get into that for a fucking week now. But we do try. Some things a bit over the top. That's not in our logistics to get here, you know. But we do try and give it a try. So thank you all very much for that. Stop it. Dirty bar. Always trying to fuck with this. Always up behind the fucking. You know, he had his balls cut off. He's never had a fuck in his life, but he'll still get up behind Polly when she sits there and. You know, like the little dogs who, you know, come up to your leg and they start humping your leg. It's like, that's what Stubbs does. Fucking Jesus Christ. Seriously. All right, so we'll try that one then, Tim. We'll try it. Mr. Booksy, was going to buy a bottle of bourbon. Asked for the checkout check, how much? She said $68. I said, okay. I put it back on sale. That is fucked. $68. My God. Like I remember I used to drink in Australia back in the old days, back in the old country. I used to drink Black Douglas. I think it's called Black Douglas whiskey. Black Douglas. And we used to buy that for $8 a bottle, you know, in the late 70s, early 80s, 1980, 81. And then it went up to $10, then 12, then it went up to 18, then finally 20. And I went, fuck, that's getting too much to drink now. But Black Douglas, that was. And I said, $8 a bottle. Seriously. And that was like payday was buy one bottle if I've got the money. And it's sort of like, because $8 is a lot of money in them days. I used to work security part-time when I was in the RAF, $5 an hour. Fuck me, $5 an hour. Fucking hell. You know, but you do what you can, don't you? Australian guy. Good morning, William and Chick, Gary and Captain Bob. Good morning. Well, we mentioned to Bob that we got no one here next week, so if he wants to pop on out and see us, do let us know, because I've brought a nice piece of beef that I can cook for him, because I like my cooking. Yeah, the inverter. Yeah, that's what we've got. Tim was had to be inverters. Same as the refrigerators and freezers. Everything's all inverter now. It's like they reckon it cuts the power down. Fuck me, if we didn't have inverters, how much would that all be fucking costing? Fuck my dog. All right, we'll keep the air cons on all the time now. Then I like that idea. I like it. I like it. Tim Diaz, emphysema is rampant in the Philippines. Really? Emphysema is rampant in the Philippines at the moment, darling. Craig. Hello, Craig. Get 200 smokes on the black for $80. Wow. So it's more now than fucking prostitution and bloody marijuana. You know, the sales. Shit. I hear they have the Chinese ones. They're everywhere. You go down the old market and they're sitting 5 foot apart with the fucking display board with the cigarettes. 5 foot apart. No shit. And it's like, you know, typical Filipinos. You open up a store selling hot dogs, then people say, oh, he's busy. We'll do the same thing. And they'll open up either side of you. You know, and then, of course, there's no customers and they close down. But these cigarette guys, and they're cheap, aren't they, those Chinese ones?
Yeah.
I think the hog smokes them too. Like fucking cheap nasties. Nasties. I smoke Marlboro Red, the originals, and they're in packs of 20. And I think they cost, how much are they now? About 180 a pack?
Kinda.
They're about 180 a pack, you know, now. Which is fuck all. You know, still under $5 off. Still under $5. $5. I remember those mates. Yeah, the fucking Paul Hogan. Old Hogs, he was a funny devil. I watched an old clip with Delvine Delaney, and the host said, oh, what you did in them days is it was pretty raunchy. They said nowadays with all this sexual touching and touchy-feely, huggy, watch what you say shit. She said you'd never be able to put a show like the Paul Hogan show out. And Delvine Delaney said, no way. She said, what we did in them days, oh my God, she said, you get locked up nowadays. Oh, Delvine Delaney, she was lovely, wasn't she? Always loved the beer and cigarette commercials. Yeah, riding along on a push bike, honey, when I noticed you. Dave. Yeah, Dave used to smoke, but Dave stopped. He only smokes when he gets hot, baby. Do you smoke after sex? Oh, I don't know. I have to look more next time. So Tim Diaz says, I was just told he has emphysema. What is emphysema?
It's like a cough.
The cough?
It's a different kind of cough. It's not bronchitis. It's not pneumonia. It's
I put it in a category all by itself.
yeah.
Fuck my dog.
Is it right, Tim?
Is that right, Tim?
If my memory.
Craig
serves me
Parish,
right.
town of 20K, and we have 6 dedicated black stores.
Can't breathe.
Really? Fucking hell. Like that's incredible, isn't it? Seriously. Like when I first come here, packets of Marlboro were 80 pesos. 80 pesos a pack when I first come here. It's like Thailand. Thailand's the same, it was 80 baht a pack. But all the taxes now they've got here now, everything's doubled. But you got to remember, that's over bloody, 9-10 years now, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, so double like that. My pension doesn't double every fucking 9-10 years, I tell you. 1% fucking increase. What do we get last? 1.5.
So
1.5%
that means that
fucking
you
increase.
can only smoke 1 stick or 2 sticks extra
Seriously.
for 1 payday.
Well, people say, why do you smoke? I said, well, I've been smoking since I was 14. And the point is, it's my choice. You know, it's what I want to do. You know, and the one thing I love is after I have lunch or dinner is to walk outside and sit down and just pull out a smoke and go, love it.
My company before, I used to work with,
You're working?
Yeah, when I was still working, our president really how you call allotted a space, a bamboo hut outside our
Here he comes
office
now.
for the
We'll look up in a minute.
smokers so they can think clearly.
Ah. Well, when I was in the Air Force, they brought out no smoking in government buildings, right? So, of course, the sergeant's mess, when you go to the sergeant's mess, they're beautiful. They're full leather back armchairs, the whole fucking lot, big long bar and all that. The stewards walking around serving everything you needed. And when they brought out the no smoking inside government buildings, they said, right, so they put a outside bar area, if you know what I mean. So they put a roof on awning outside. They had the window there for the roller door that they'd open up, which is normally, I think, for takeaways or something like that. And they put some tables and chairs there, stand-up tables and chairs. They put a fish pond in, all this shit, right? They fenced it off. So legally, they weren't smoking inside a government building. They were outside. Where does everyone go after work? You go down to mess, have a couple of beers. They bring out bar snacks all the time. And for an hour, outside in the smoking area was packed. People, smokers, non-smokers. You go inside, there might be one guy there having a coffee reading a newspaper. And that's it. And this was big fucking messes, mate. The military messes, big. And it's sort of like, well, you put us outside for these non-smokers, get all the non-smokers come out with us. Yeah. Seriously.
Hello, Dave the Dasher.
Seriously.
Thank you.
Right, guys, we're going for an hour. We're going to have to get going because we've got to get this pig weighed up so that Wilfredo can get back to his work in Tonton because they've been on hold for the last 20 minutes. So where are we up to? Right, Mr. Spiders, 400 pesos for 200. Cheap cigarettes. Wow. Really, 400?
That's the one in the
the
black
Chinese. Yeah, the Chinese ones, yeah.
Chinese to Malaysia.
Oh, whatever. Fucking Asian. Shut. Tim Diaz, I pay 1.5 for, yeah, that's what.
So,
Chick's the same. We have the
Marlboro Red.
I have the Marlboro Red, the real ones, and you also can get the counterfeit. Yeah, just because he's busy waiting for us.
Yeah.
So I'm fine busy. All right. Actually, yell out to him that we'll get the pig done now. Please. Get out for your bedroom window if you can't make the door. Stubbs. Watch him. Screen door. Okay. All right, guys, we've got to get going because they're all on hold waiting for us to weigh this pig. So they just walk around with their fingers up their ass trying to look important. All right, so we're going to get going.
Everyone.
Dave the Dasher, good to hear from you, mate. Hope Thailand's looking after you. Saudi Cup, say bye, Mai.
We will see you probably when we are there.
Go and get some good tucker alloy muck. Dave, hello, Will and Chic. Catch up later. Okay, Dave, thank you very much. Everyone else,
Dave,
Chris, Tim
get better,
Diaz. Dave, get better if you've got time. You've got time
And if
this afternoon.
Chris Wilcox is watching from somewhere in Australia, I hope you are doing well now after the heart surgery. Well, yeah. And then we have a big shout out. I'm not sure if they're watching. Ross, belated happy birthday. Ross in Davao del Sur.
Ross in Davao.
Yeah,
that's
their
all.
channel is Aussie Pinay Simple Living. What was that?
I can't
Pinay
remember.
Aussie Simple Living.
Can't remember. Don't forget,
Yeah.
I Married a Foreigner. Don't forget their channel. Don't forget the Exposing Expats channel. Don't forget them.
Fred and Rona. Hello, Fred and Rona.
So don't
Thank
forget,
you for coming, guys.
baby, I love you. But come on. All right, guys, we got to go. Seriously, we've got to get this pig weighed up. Thank you all for watching this morning. Thanks for your support. And we'll see you during the week. We've got a lot happening during the week. And I've got more time now that we've got staff every day of the week now. So you fucking beauty. Catch you later, guys. Thanks for watching.
Happy
Dave,
Sunday,
thank you very much, Dave. We'll
everyone.
catch you today if we can.
Yeah.
See you later, guys. If I don't see you later, see you through your bedroom window.
Bye.
See you guys.